What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to The Bite and part 2 of Dr.B Dental Solutions reviews that I'm doing. Last night I did a review of the Clean-A-Dent paste. Tonight I'm going to be doing a review of Dr. Berland's Adhesadent. Okay, so, um, my first thoughts on, and by the way, I do have to, you know, thank Dr. B Dental Solutions for sending me this stuff. They did it just out of their own kindness, and I really appreciate it. Give me a chance to try this stuff. Um, it's really good. Um, all their products are really good. And I made a mistake last night, and this is something I want to correct for my video, my most previous video. Was I made a statement saying something like, these three products, they're Adhesadent, their Clean-A-Dent paste, and their Clean-A-Dent liquid crystals might even be like their only products right now. That's not true. I was wrong. And I knew this. I don't really know why I said that. I wasn't thinking at the time. But they also have their Dr. Berland Sonic Cleaner. And you can check out all this stuff on their website, drbdentalsolutions.com, where they show all their product stuff you can purchase directly off their website. They also have a denture solution kit, which includes the Sonic Cleaner, the liquid crystals, the paste, and the Adhesadent, all for as it sits right now at the time of the recording of this video is $35.95, which is pretty good price. It's a pretty good price. For this little tube of Adhesadent, it's only $9.95. For what you're getting, I'm gonna spend roughly around $7 for something like Fixadent. My Fixadent Ultra was, I think, around $7. In my area anyway, at like my local CVS or Walgreens or something. And even the Clean-A-Dent paste that I talked about last night, it's only $8.95 for that tube that you saw. So really good price stuff, and for the quality that you're getting, it's pretty good. A lot of their stuff has a lot of vitamins in it, a lot of stuff to help remove stains and stuff from your dentures, which is really cool. So, and there's no like additives or artificial flavors or anything weird in it like that. So that's a plus. So we'll get to the Adhesadent. Just like the Clean-A-Dent paste, it's got all those same vitamins in it: vitamins A, D, E, and aloe vera. It says denture adhesive cream plus moisturizers, and I can tell the difference between using this. I've only used this for so far like 2.5 days, but I can really tell the difference between using this and like say Fixadent or my Fixadent powder, especially with the powder. The powder is really bad about it, but I get super dry mouth with using that stuff. Not as bad with Fixadent paste, but definitely with the powder. Makes my mouth really, really dry. And this stuff is great for that. If you're having trouble with dry mouth with your dentures and adhesives, this stuff really works for that. If you don't mind using a cream or paste adhesive. I should mention, I'm still figuring out just the right amount of adhesive to use. I had kind of figured it out with the Fixadent, and the reason why I'm still figuring it out with this is because the consistency of this is slightly different from like Fixadent. Fixadent seems to be a little bit thicker than this stuff, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't bother me. Doesn't cause any problems. I just have to, fine tune how much I'm putting in my denture and where to put it so it spreads out evenly and doesn't overflow too much. Because like right now, I've used it for the past 2.5 days, and both times that I've or every time I've applied it, um, every time I've applied it, it overflows quite a bit. I'm still dialing in just the right amount to use. And so that makes me have to go and wipe out my cheeks and stuff from the extra adhesive, which is not bad. It definitely comes out easier than like Fixodent or something. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because it holds really well. Like when you're eating, I have not ever had to reapply this yet. But I didn't have to with Fixodent either. Some people like to, reapply after they eat every time, or just when it starts to feel a little bit loose, they'll go take the denture out and reapply it. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I just haven't had to do it yet. So far, my dentures fit pretty well, as long as I'm using some kind of reliner in them, and along with a little bit of adhesive. They fit really well. I did have to reapply with the Fixodent powder one time, because I didn't use that much when I applied it in the morning. And then by the end of the day, like after 10 or 12 hours of wearing it like that, I could tell it started to come loose a little bit. It didn't fully come all out or anything, but I could tell it was definitely not holding the way it should. I haven't had that problem with either the Fixodent paste or this. Especially now with this, it's perfectly fine. It holds really well. But when you go to take it out, it seems to come out easier than Fixodent, which I like a lot, because Fixodent was getting really hard on my gums, and it was really messy. Which it was, you gotta have to, it's a give and take. You're gonna have to decide whether you want better hold and you're okay with a little bit of messiness at the end of the day when you go take them out, and maybe even when you put them in. You're just gonna have to kind of, weigh the pros and the cons of them. But this isn't as bad, especially if you're using the Clean-It paste with it. Like you go to put it in, say you got some overflow in your cheek or in your bottom lip or in your upper lip or something. You can use the Clean-It paste and help clean it out, and it really helps. Whereas Fixodent, it was really hard to get out. It is kind of stringy, like when you go to take it out, like the Fixodent, but not nearly as bad. You're gonna have that with a paste adhesive. If you want it to hold, you're gonna have that. So far though, me using it, I will continue using it. I love it. I think it's really good. It makes a super just solid seal around your denture. And if you've used paste adhesive versus powder, you'll know what I'm talking about here. But to me, paste or cream adhesives tend to like provide a little bit of a cushion, like on your gums, whereas the powder I noticed didn't, and I didn't like that as much. Powder holds just fine. I did like how Fixodent powder isn't stringy at all. Like when you go to take it out, it comes out clean and it's fine. And I've heard of some people like applying their adhesive paste to their denture and then kind of coating that paste with the powder, and maybe that'll help. I don't know. I haven't tried that yet, but I might try it. Either way, I'm super happy with this stuff. It works great. It doesn't have any weird flavors or nothing like that to it. It holds really well, makes a good seal. I don't get any food under my denture with this stuff. Really, you should not get any food under your denture. If you are, your denture is not fitting correctly. It should be fitting snug with a good seal. Adhesive just gives you that little bit of reassurance that you might need to make sure your denture's not going to move a little bit. Like if my denture moves at all, it really bugs me. If it even wiggles just a tiny bit, you're going to notice that when you're eating. And it's going to rub in certain areas and cause irritation and stuff like that. So I like to use adhesive even if I don't really need it, just because it makes everything just snug, and it's there's no way it's going to fall out. I can do whatever I want to do and it stays. The only time it comes out is when I'm pulling on it, ready for it to come out. It comes out just fine. So, if you're looking for something new to try, and like I said in my video last night, Dr. Berland's products, Dr.B Dental Solutions products, it's like they're a step up from the normal stuff you would buy at your normal drugstore or grocery store or whatever. It's kind of like you're taking your denture products to the next level. You know, it's the next step up. Really good stuff. I can't wait to try the. I've been using the Adhesadent crystals, and I'll give my opinions on that tomorrow. But I just wanted to get another video out to you guys and let you guys know what I'm doing. And so far, I'm loving this stuff, and I'm really looking forward. I may even spring for the Sonic cleaner because it's a good deal for what you're getting. I've heard it works really good with the Adhesadent crystals and stuff, and you know, I think it even mentions on the back of the Adhesadent crystal box, which, like I said, I'll go into more tomorrow, the amount of water you're gonna mix with the amount of Adhesadent crystals. I think the Sonic cleaner is measured for just the right amount. It tells you how many pumps of the liquid crystals to put into that amount. So it just makes it easier, and Sonic cleaners do clean really well, I've heard. So, and you know, it's $15.95 on their website as of right now. That's a pretty good deal. That's a really good deal. So I may even spring for that. I may have to go for that. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, just remember, go ahead and hit me up. And remember, like and subscribe if you want to see more. Like and subscribe so I know you're liking the stuff I'm bringing you guys. Remember to hit the little bell icon as well so you get notifications of my new videos. But as always, remember, be safe, be strong, and feel alive. Have a good one, guys.